Wow, just wow. Greetings, YouTube. I have been in the process, before I go out of town tonight, of making so many different videos because today has been crazy. The same day that we get the Red Goblin featured crystals, and I'm trying to get all excited as an arena grinder to do the arena. By the way, I'm doing a video about this in, I don't know, about an hour, but the arena has been a nightmare for me. They took away matches that got easy, at least for me, once I got, especially on the 4-star featured arena right now, screwing over free-to-play players who can only use the arena to get units. So I hope that they tweak it because all these positive arena changes have been smoke and mirrors for changing the algorithm and making it a nightmare to easily and relaxedly, if that's even a word, clear arena. And the arena is already annoying and tedious as it is, where if it's going to take you now 6 to 9 minutes to complete a fight because you're ranked 3 5-stars or fighting 565s, not just 565s, but like Doom, Void, Corvus, Nick Fury, etc., then it's just not worth it, right? It's not worth your time. It's not worth my time. And so you're getting less units because you're grinding the arena less, but you're also enjoying the game less, which means you're more likely to maybe go on to something else. So it does have a negative impact on the morale of the community. Speaking of negative impact, I have been sent several screenshots from different people about something that I thought would probably happen in January, and then it didn't. And so I kind of just assumed it would never happen. And then suddenly today is Judgment Day, Thursday, October 8th, 2020. Judgment Day for whales who apparently have been caught using unit loaders is what I've had the understanding that they're called. I didn't know anything about them because I'm apparently really naive when it comes to the black market of MCOC and the last to figure out things mostly. Normally I only hear about things because they pop up as advertisements on certain things. But during the gifting event, I routinely got sent screenshots. Prof, can you believe that people are advertising $70 for an Odin? And of course, my response was, well, no, how is that possible? Well, apparently, this is how, at least this has been explained to me, this is how it works. So somebody buys an Odin, maybe they'll send somebody $70 cash. Maybe they'll buy 10 Odins and send somebody $700 cash, or 20 Odins and $1,400, whatever. And then they'll go in and they'll purchase things. Sometimes, you don't know what they're purchasing with. That's what really makes this sketchy. So I guess the assumption is it could be gift cards. It could be stolen gift cards. I mean, like I said, this is a sketchy black market of online gaming. I'm sure it happens in so many different online games where you can purchase through the Google Play or Apple Store. Well, I was told that this is what was happening in so many alliances with the gifting event. And so I just assumed when Cal Whale raised hell and called them Hodins and all that the Hodin people would get busted. Well, as far as I know, they never did. So I just kind of thought that would be it. Well, today, from what I can understand, a bunch of people logged in and saw their unit account balance go negative. So while I was frustratedly fighting the 4-star arena madness, people were getting their accounts, and some of them were logging back in and having the amount go up as Kabam, I guess, went back to their purchase history, etc. I don't know how you prove this. I don't know anything. This is like FBI level Kabam stuff. So if you're wondering what this negative 2,652,675 amount of credits would take to get this summoner back to see their units, keep in mind that a crate of units of credits, we'll just call it 10,000 for the sake of the argument, even though it's not that, cost $100. And I would guess that that's a purchase you make in the game, so tax is also involved. So it's actually more than $100, and that's American. There's probably a lot of people who got hit who are actually going to hit worse when they do the conversion rate of their country. So $100 for 10,000. So 100,000 is 1,000. A million points is 10,000. I think that means that it's going to cost over $26,000 American to get this account back to zero. Now, I'm not saying that these people don't deserve to get hit. This is not a video talking about ethics and purchases in the game. But what I am saying is that my understanding is a lot of these people at the top do some combination, I'll call it a hybrid combination, of honest purchases that we all would normally make through the iTunes or Google Play Store and unit loaders. And all of these things add up to not just hundreds of thousands of dollars, but really millions when you combine like the top 30 to 50 alliances. So if you have a bunch of people who are used to spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game one way or the other, and they're now hit with a negative balance that's going to take anywhere from a couple grand to over 20 grand to get back, they might just walk away. And so Kabam, in making this step, is being a bit bold in banking on cracking down on this. It's not gonna hurt their bottom line, particularly because next month is Cyber Weekend. When you think about this act today hitting the unit hoarder whales, the hold-in purchases at the same day that the arenas have made it, at least for the moment, harder to get a infinite streak, especially in the ones that matter most, which are the 4-star and the 5-star featured. The whole player base is depressed, ticked off, guilty. I don't know what you want to say, but it's just a crazy day for MCOC. I mean, this is the kind of stuff you could put in a movie and they'd say, oh, you're being too dramatic. Well, apparently not. So what do you think about the state of some of these top alliances having negative accounts that could cost them tens of thousands of dollars to get back to zero? Is it finally time for that reckoning to happen, or do you expect this to have a negative impact on the game when Kabam's bottom line maybe inevitably goes down? Again, I'm not telling you what to think. I'm just asking some objective questions. Comment below, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting my Marvel Casino of Champions, which is throwing out some negative credits today. Yeah, YouTube channel.